Hello guys, welcome back to the video. And today I'm going to be discussing stuff that I hope Scopeplay adds to Pokemon Go in the future and hopefully soon. To kick things off, the first thing I want is to reverse purify stuff. And you might be confused. So what I mean is, for example, if we just go to random purified here, let's go with this Hoppip. So, as some of you may know, every time you purify Pokemon, it adds 2 points onto each stat. And some people might do this to, for example, say get a Hundo. I've got 3, I believe, purified Hundos. Yeah. So a lot of people I hope that, say for example, I don't know, you purify something but it's a 98, you then just put it back into Shadow Pokemon, obviously, to stop your mistake. I do this for quite a few Pokemon, to be fair. Mainly just because, yeah, and then, speaking of adding 2 into every stat, the bottle cap, something I hope gets added as, it'd be like really good, because as you can see I have a bottle cap tag here, and if it would work similar to the purifying, it has 2 onto every stat. Like for example, some of these 96s would be Hundos, and I'd get some decent Shundos out of it too, to be fair, because that Shundo Giratina and stuff like that. Although a lot of people think we'll probably only get like 1 a season, which to be fair would be decent. I mean, they'd probably sell them in the shop for like God knows how much. And then another thing I really hope we get is global trading. Say for example, I don't know, you've added a friend and they're in the US and you live in the UK. Obviously then if you global trade, you can just easily trade with them. And maybe it could work for lucky trades as well. One thing I had an idea of is, maybe if it worked at the end of the route, so you get to the end of the route and then Mateo's like, yes, you now have the opportunity to trade with one of your friends globally, who do you choose? But then you'd send them a Pokemon, but then the Pokemon would instantly get sent back to you as soon as, if they didn't pick you for the lucky trade or wonder trade thing. To be fair, I know it might not be the best idea, because say for example, I don't know, I sent one of my friends, I don't know, this shiny Sandslash, and they sent me, I don't know, some, like, I don't know, just a regular Rattata. So I don't know, maybe it might not be effective, but it had an idea. And then something else is the gift all open all button. A lot of people think that we're going to get this either next update or like really, really soon. I'm very excited for it. Because obviously, like, I usually get about 15 gifts a day. So it's usually a case of open all, see what I get. Another thing I hope to get is, what was it? Being able to, like, ask your friends for more of a certain thing for gifts. So say for example, I don't know, you want rare candies and usually you get about 2 every batch. If you say for example that you need more rare candies, every time you open a gift you have a slight more chance of getting that item. To be fair, it sounds like a good idea in my head. Mainly because say for example you're low on Pokeballs but you have so much spare storage and you just want to, up the storage just instantly. The Pokeball thing would be really good. There's something else on my head. I'm not scripting this video. I usually just do my videos off the dome. But yeah, that would be very good. I've mentioned Wonder Trading. Well, to be fair, I did Trading Lobby, but Wonder Trading, as in trading with a random person around the world, it'd be good. Obviously, still at the end of the route, but instead of obviously you getting like a random thing, maybe it has certain restrictions. Or if you send out, say for example, a good Pokemon, you'd get something worth that in return. So say for example this shiny Garchomp that I'm fighting with, if I sent that out on a Wonder Trade, maybe hopefully I'd get that. Something worth that, which would be good in my opinion. It'd be a good way to get rid of your old shinies and make other people's day. Also, one thing I hope is that the current battle pass that we have in Pokemon Go becomes the season pass. So say for example, obviously we have it now, but so at the start of every season, the battle pass would obviously cost 10 of whatever your country's thing is, so $10, £10, all that. Euros and stuff like that. And then instead of that, it's called the season pass. And you use it to get encounters with like special season Pokemon. Which sounds good to be fair. And I don't know, maybe Scopely wants to make this battle pass thing just a full on feature. Which, to be fair, does sound alright. Oh, nice! I'm not even voiceover. Oh, why did I raspberry it? God. But nice, we got the shiny Blacephalon. And it's good IVs. So yeah, nice. Anywho, back to the content. So yeah, that'd be good. I can't remember what we were talking. Oh yeah. So yeah, it'd be good as obviously. Yeah, it'd just be something fun to do. So if I send this party hat Bulbasaur, I'd get something from that category sort of starter and stuff like that. And then obviously it'd send it straight back to me if no one else had the same gift. Which, to be fair, I think is pretty fair. But yeah. Okay, trying to think of anything else. I have ideas for this video. I mainly just did this as a case of to get all the stuff I felt like saying. Just in case I forgot it, which, knowing me, I probably would have ended up doing. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please do make sure to like and subscribe. We're going for 250 subscribers. Thank you all for 220 subscribers. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Stop. I'm going to leave you guys my friend code for about a minute just in case you want to add me, as I have friend group spaces and it'd be nice to add some subscribers. Yeah. Hope to see you guys in the next one.